End space, the exercise episode. Yeah, I don't think so. No exercise for me right now. No. I'm not the biggest fan, I must admit. Yeah. What was I going to talk about? Oh. It's hard to say. My mental illness. it's tough. I really don't know what to do about that. Shit. I have to get this thing going again. Oh. Luckily there are therapy pets. Yes. They always come and have to interact. Shit. What am I going to talk about? Oh. My project. I'm working on a project. Oh. Maybe I should... Fuck. God damn it. Yeah. Hello. I'm quite busy. I have the N-Space studio has now turned the N-Space mattress studio. That's what it is. It has become the N-Space mattress studio, which has turned into mission control. And I got all my junk set up. I live in a pile of fucking cables. Anyway, yes. Yeah. Yeah, because I have to have adapters for the adapters of my adapters at this point. For all my beautiful external graphics devices. Yeah, so I'm working on my project. And it's actually extremely useful because I'm currently collecting things that seem to be quite worthwhile. That includes even sentences that I find, for example, if I find a good sentence in a newspaper, which I can identify by author, I copy and paste that. So I have like a whole beautiful, I'm building an archive, shall we say, for my project. And it's going to be just so, I don't know, it's going to be so intelligent, yes. And it's going to be very German. And the whole thing is going to be in Germany, yes, everything. is going to live in Germany. All the stuff, because it is home after all. Anyway, yeah. So, shit. Looks like a color palette is developing. Some kind of a style guide. And yeah, also I think it's important to at first I thought that it was going to be a sort of a broad approach that would appeal to everyone, which I changed my mind, I think it's looking like, from my very deep analysis, to me it looks like you will not be able to reach certain demographics no matter what you do, because they're way too entrenched in whatever their delusions are. So there's really no point in even trying to go up against that, and it seems to me like it makes more sense to build something that goes after getting backing and activity from already sympathetic directions, and to kind of gear it more towards that audience. I think in this case, it being that it's the Humane Society, it probably needs to be geared towards like shit animal lovers. Obviously, it needs to be geared towards animal lovers that live on the far left side of the road. You know, the kind of people that give up their food for some starving cats and dogs, that kind of shit. I think that's probably a smarter idea, and I think it also opens things up to make this more of a actual worldwide approach that appeals to a broader audience in that sense, to where it's not just limited to whatever bullshit is going on here in the United States, because it's hopeless for the most part. You're going to reach some people, and those are the ones that need to really be very active and stuff. I don't know. It's hard to say. But the point being is that I've decided, I think, I can be corrected. I'm absolutely glad to. I'm always glad to be corrected, actually. I don't have a problem with that at all. So, but I think it probably makes more sense to keep it directed in a focused kind of a fashion. And of course, bring voices in that don't come out of that direction, but that are reasonable. But I just don't think that your general, puppy mill dog breeder need to have a purebred dog, that those are going to be in any way. I don't think they're going to be swayed, because they need their status symbols, and if they don't have the pedigree, if they don't have the status symbol, they don't care anyway. So, and they've got their cliques and their dog shows and all that shit. So, that's the conclusion that I have arrived at so far in my glorious, I don't know how many days of thinking about this. But I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so what else? That's all I'm doing, really. I mean, not like I ever do anything to begin with. But, yeah, it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be, but it's, yeah. It's good to have purpose. Shit. It's really good to have purpose. It's really, really good to have purpose. It makes me punch the walls just a little bit less. Yeah. And yeah, it's fun. It's beyond fun. I'm a workaholic, more or less, typically. So I'm quite in my element and very happy. Oh, and the other thing that's really interesting, I don't think I've ever really, usually when I work, I go completely incommunicado. I literally speak to nobody. And it's really interesting to actually be talking to somebody. I've never done that before. Even if it's just a camera, or computer or something like that. I've never, while I'm working, talked to anybody. It's cool. Like, actually, yeah. Typically, it's like I'll just talk to, if I have a client, I'll just talk to them about snippets of work stuff. But like, I actually don't talk to to people. I go into this place where it's just like, I don't answer the phone. I think I have like, on my phone, I think I have, I don't know how many thousands of messages that I've never even listened to because I don't answer my phone. And I don't listen to messages. And I hardly respond to texts. It's really bad. It's very bad. But yeah, usually when I start working, I just totally stop communicating with the world, so it's different. It's cool. It's really cool. So, yeah. So I'm working on all sorts of sketches and stuff. It's complex, it's a big deal. It's a lot of work. Anyway, it's the best. I'm happy I can do it. I'm really happy I can do it. Really happy I can do this, even if it's, not that much. At least it's something. At least it's something. So, yeah. I thought I had something more to say, but I guess I don't. So, yeah.